Baxi is world famous for home heating. Its range of boilers and gas fires is installed in millions of homes. The company has been Lancashire-based since 1866, when Richard Baxendale started what was then a small iron foundry company. In the 130 years since then, the company has experienced three major landmarks. The first was in 1935, when the founder's grandson discovered his housemaid using a lizard spoon to scrape ash from a grate. Determined to make this messy task easier, he invented a patent fire with a simple lift-out ash can. It transformed the business. The second landmark occurred in 1983, when the founder's great-grandson, Philip Baxendale, decided to dispose of the business to his staff.
The family could have sold out to a competitor or had a public flotation, but I could not have sold out to the highest bidder and not cared what happened to the people who'd made such a big contribution to the success of the company. That's why we became the Baxi Partnership, owned by the employees.
The third landmark happened more recently in October 1993, when, after rigorous assessment by Lawtech, the Baxi Partnership became recognised as an investor in people. But why was it so important for Baxi to invest in its people when its people already owned the business? Simon Carter is chairman of the partnership.
The move to employee ownership was certainly a creative and innovative thing to do in its time, but suddenly making all the employees the owners didn't give them automatically an insight into business management. So it was important that now that the individuals had invested in the business, that the business should now invest in the development of the individual.
Having decided to invest in people, what action did you take?
Well, investing in people is a long-term commitment to the training and development of all our employees through the entirety of their working lives. So we have a number of schemes. For example, we've established an open learning centre. Now, this is a centre which is run by the employees themselves. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and enables individuals to learn in an environment at a pace that suits them. We have an arrangement with our local College of Further Education where we provide vouchers for our employees. Each voucher enables every employee for 30 weeks of night school in any subject of their choice. The point is to get people back into the role of learning again, because learning on the one hand is fun, and secondly, the more people learn, the more they contribute. The more they contribute, the more they feel valued. As well as obviously the clear business measures that the company performs better as a result.
And Baxi's investment in its people is certainly paying off for the staff.
I had no qualifications. I would have finished up in a dead-end job. But I got a job with Baxi, and Baxi believed in me and trained me. So much so that when visitors come to visit Baxi, Baxi asked me to show them round. I could have never done this if Baxi hadn't invested in me.
I left school at 16 with just O-levels, and then I came to work at Baxi. Through the company's help, I went on to achieve A-level maths, and I am currently training to be a management accountant. There's no way I could imagine making such progress if I hadn't worked for such a people-orientated company.
I have a long-term back problem. I think at any other company I would have lost my job by now. But due to Baxi's return to work scheme, it enabled me to come back on reduced hours, building up gradually, which also enabled me then to learn new skills so I could return to work in a useful capacity.
But is the investment paying off for the company?
In the last 4 years, since we've been through this journey, we've increased our market share by 20%. So I know it works, our customers know it works, because we get better products, on time, competitively priced.